y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Funhouse TV, and I have here with me
Keyah, aka Prettylilbawse,
period, and we are going to record in this series. We're going to talk about alright, so the topic is things that I would tell my younger self. And we're going to go into multiple different topics. We're going to talk about things I would tell my younger self as a mom, as a friend, as a girlfriend, you know, as a child, as a student, etc., etc. So we're going to just like touch bases on all aspects of life, period. So, whatever. So it's just like, you know, now we are older and we would like to tell our younger self so much. So we can just start off as far as like, what would I tell my younger self as a student? You know, as far as like high school, college.
As a student, I would tell myself, do the fucking work, because I was always a smart student. I always aced my tests, but doing the work, it was just like, look, I ain't got time for this. Yeah. I know I'm gonna pass because of the test, so I'm gonna ease my way on back. Even though I think I graduated in top 10. I think I was like number 7. But honestly, I probably could have been valedictorian if I just set the laziness to the side, stop procrastinating. So yeah, just do it, get it over with. Because by the time it's done and over with, you're gonna be like, okay, now I can move on to the next thing.
Yeah, I currently agree. I'm not even gonna lie. Like when I was in high school, I was bad as fuck. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like I was in high school, I was bad. I was smart as hell, but I was bad as fuck. Like I wanted to be like, imagine when I was in high school, I was like the captain of the dance team, whatever the fuck. But I just wanted to be like a bad bitch. Like I wanted to be like so popular. I wanted to be like the class clown. Well, all this goofy shit. So I didn't have to. I could have like studied. I could have like been way better than I was.
Mm-hmm.
I was nowhere near the top 7. When I say I was ditching class, I was doing my boo. I was just doing everything, just out of fucking whack, like teenager shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm ditching class hella fucking times, like just doing all type of wild shit. So if I would tell my younger students, I would just say like, go to class, like it's not worth it, and it's gonna pay off in the end. Just do what you gotta do, you feel me, to graduate. I was this close to not graduating. Like they told me, like they called me in the office, they called so many names on the intercom, and they called me in the office, and the assistant principal was like, yeah, you not graduating. I'm like, what? They're like, you ain't graduating. I'm like, who? Like, who ain't graduating? Like
I was just playing. Like, I know this work.
According to your tardies, you are not eligible to graduate on time. Like, you're going to graduate with the bad class. I'm like, no, I'm not. And I'm just in there bawling, tears, crying. Mr. Crump telling me, like, I don't care. You're not graduating. This is what it is. And I'm just like, what do I have to do to graduate? And they told me what I had to do. Mm-hmm. And I did that. They told me, they said you have to be on time every single day until graduation.
I would have failed y'all.
So they told me like you gotta make all your class, you gotta do your makeup work, you gotta do etc., etc. You gotta do after school matters, like all type of stuff. They told me that I had to do like night school, everything in order for me to graduate. I did that because I was embarrassed. I was gonna be embarrassed. Like I'm not gonna graduate on time. Gee, I'm a female. Like that's embarrassing. Like what, you slow or something? Like no. But whole time it was just more so like I just wanted to be popular or whatever. So long story short, I graduated on time though.
Good for you.
I know.
I'm so happy for you.
Like,
but no, it do get, you know, you do get distracted, especially in your teenage years. You still trying to find yourself. You wanna, you know, interact with the crowd and whatever the case may be. But long story short, y'all, do the work, get it over with. You can be a smart and still be a bad bitch.
Period. You can. You can.
And them the best
real
bitches.
Bad bitch, like, come on now. Like, I'm gonna do my work and everything. Like, but
yeah.
I didn't realize that until later. So, for sure, like, when you a student, just do the work. Get it over with. Period.
I'm different. Put that part out.
Okay, so the next thing, like, what would I tell my younger self as a friend? And it's gonna probably get deep, but as a friend, like, you know, like, what would you tell yourself? Like, damn.
Like being a friend or choosing friends?
Choosing friends and being a friend.
I feel like as a friend, I would tell myself, things happen. Stop, you know, like my thing is, if somebody didn't come through for me, I was one of the ones like, well, she ain't come to my birthday party, so I ain't going to hers. Or she didn't show up to my dinner, so I ain't showing up to hers. When you have to realize, like, it's bigger than you. It's bigger than a dinner, a birthday party, a outing, a party. Like, and I regret not, you know, seeing what was the real reason, what was going on behind closed doors. Because a lot of the times you don't understand what's going on at home. You don't understand what's going on mentally. You don't understand, you know, what's going on with them. And you just, I always been so quick to, oh, they don't love me like I love them, or like they don't love me like I love them, or they don't come through for me like I come. Like sometimes they literally can't do it, and I'm just so selfish and so, you know, spoiled that, you know, if you don't come through for me like that, then you're not my friend. And as far as picking friends, I would pick the ones that make you laugh. Pick the ones who pick you up when you're down. Pick the ones who, you know, you can talk to and you know you ain't got to worry about your business being down, as opposed to picking the ones who make you look good. Picking the ones who's popular. Picking the ones who, you know, you can always get drunk with. Pick the ones who's going to be there. Look, friend, I need this. Friend, can you do this for me? Like, pick the ones who got your back. So that's what I would tell my younger self.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that, and I would also tell my younger self as far as like picking friends, I would just say like give grace. I came from a place where it's like I was very hard on myself, so I was hard on who I chose to be my friend. And like she said, like it's like damn, like, you know, maybe they just couldn't, or maybe they just didn't have it. So it's just like give grace, you know what I'm saying, to your friends, but also don't let a lot of stuff slide. I feel like don't feel bad for having to cut certain friends off because of growth. I feel like we come to a point where it's like I'm growing and you're not, and that's not to say like you're shitting on the person or nothing. It's just like you outgrow friends. Like I may outgrow people. It may be a person where it's like, you know, I'm elevating and you're not, and that's not to ever say, like I said, like you don't want to never shit on them, but you just kind of feel like, you know, it comes to that point where it's just like you want to see yourself at a certain place, and
people hold you back.
They
drain you.
And they may. So the only thing I may say about that, where it's like when it gets toxic to the point where it's like it is draining you mentally, then yes, cut it off. But you cannot judge a person because you're growing and they're not there yet. So I would say that as far as like toxicness, if they bring you drama, if they bring you bullshit, you know what I'm saying, like they coming to you, they're like, oh girl, like, you know.
Yeah, because I have friends where once I cut them off, it was just like so, like a weight lifted off my shoulder, like, and I don't miss them. My life, I was just so happy, like, oh, good. Now I don't have to listen to this visual. Exactly. Now I ain't got to go through the drama that comes with her or whatever. So I just feel like, you know, choose your friends wisely, because it do count. Like, and I've never understood the girls who say, I don't got no friends. I feel like you need friends. Period. You need friends. So I hate for people to say
I love my friends.
Yes, and you need that girls talk. You need that girls out, and you need that, you know, your girls to have your back when you know. You need that uplifting. So if you don't have friends, don't come around me, because why you ain't got no friends?
Why you ain't got no friends?
What's tea? Okay.
What? Because I love my friends, I need my friends. Like my friends hold me down, they hold me up. Like they is like to my heart. Like I don't ever want to. Oh, fuck friends. I don't need friends. No, I need my bitches.
I need
my people.
My bitches. Okay. I
could call my friend at 3 o'clock in the morning crying. Like I just gotta talk. And my friend gonna sit on the phone, they gonna listen. They gonna be like,
you need friends. So for you ones who make it so much of a deal where I ain't got no friends on and think that it's okay, baby, it's not. You need a therapist.
Wrong. Yes, something is wrong with you.
Yes, you need a friend. Friends, whatever the case may be. And even if you're a loner, like you still need somebody. You need somebody. Yeah.
You know. So. And it's not healthy to bottle all that in. You just want to, like, you know, tell somebody something. You know?
Yeah. I agree.
So that's the thing about friends. And then one of the other ones is, what would I tell my younger self as a, like a teen or like a child? as far as like dealing with your parents?
So, as a teen or a child, my favorite quote or my favorite saying is, life goes on. That's my, and I keep telling them to get that tattoo. Life goes on, because I done had so many incidents where I just felt like it was just the end of the world. I just felt like I fell into this deep hole or depression, or I felt like you know, it was just the end. Like it wasn't no coming back. And then once you got over it, you was like, oh, you did all that beating up. Life goes on, and as a child and as a teen, you have to go through those obstacles to get to the best you. Level. Yeah. So I just feel like that's what I would tell myself. And as far as like a parent, what I would tell yourself is, as far as me, I don't know y'all parents. Some parents are just assholes, but my mom, I would tell myself, she always wanted the best for me. And you know, I didn't understand then, and I just thought she was just hating on me back then. But really, she wanted the best. And being a parent is scary.
It's very scary.
It's scary to know that your child gonna go through mean girls. It's scary to know that your child gonna go through heartbreaks. It's scary to know that your child is gonna, you know, go into danger zones and try to, you know, go to the party. Don't gotta worry about if this nigga got a gun or if this bitch trying to offer her something. Whatever. Being a parent is scary. So when you think they're being strict and don't want to let you live, they're really scared. And once you understand that and understand where they're coming from, all the hatred and the thinking that they just, you know, want to ruin your life.
Right. Like,
it will go away. Because like, y'all, my mama blowed me so bad because she just always wanted to be on my ass, and I always wanted to know where I was going, who I was going, what time I'm coming in, send her. And I just thought, like, leave me alone. Like, I'm in high school. But those are the moments where most kids deter to the wrong route, or those are the moments where most parents lose their kids. And losing a child have to be the worst pain to ever experience. So, yeah.
I feel that. I feel like as far as, like, you know, just what would I tell my younger self, like, just as a kid, as a teenager, you know what I'm saying, as far as like parenting, like, listen to your parents, respect your parents, you know what I'm saying, as far as like they're telling you things because they've been there, done that.
Yeah. And
they're not trying to control your life. Like, you trying to control me, you trying to know. It's just more so like they love you.
They warning you. They don't want you to go through that heartbreak.
They don't want you to go through that. So it's just like respect them, love them, you know, take their recommendation into consideration. Like, just be, you know what I'm saying, more open-minded to like what your parents gotta say, you know, because it's just like, it's hard, like, damn, like, it's hard as fuck, like, being a parent, and you just thinking like, damn, like, what could happen to my child? And then we young thinking like, fuck that, my mama tweaking, I'm gonna go outside, this my nigga, I love him. You feel me? Like, he'll never do nothing to harm me. Like, no, yes he will. Oh my God, girl.
Listen to mama, baby.
Listen to your mama
or daddy,
your mama
whoever.
Been there. They love you. That. Like, they love you. Like, take their feelings into consideration. We ain't doing that.
And another thing, as far as parents, like, I used to say, or I wouldn't say mean things because mama didn't tolerate disrespect, but I did used to be mean to her. And
I was mean as hell.
Yeah, but now my 7-year-old hurts my fucking feelings. She literally get me to the point where I would call my mom crying. She's a Gemini. I don't know if that's why, but she is to the point where so like I said, I feel like kids now, they're so much, they're advanced. Yeah. And she hurt my feelings so much. Like, she would say, like, okay, outside of being, because if you follow me on YouTube or Instagram, you see, like, I do a lot of stuff with my baby. So I would say she have a really good life, like, you know.
Yeah.
But she always be like, I don't want to live here because, of course, I'm going to, like, when you need to be disciplined, yes. And I'm going to have my rules, and I'm going to have my, you know, because I want to raise a young lady, I want to raise successful, you know, I want the best for you. And you know, of course she's step, so she don't understand it, and she say mean things, and I just be like, you really said that to me? And I just be so sensitive, and she just yeah. Look, I want to cry now because
I'm not even fucking ready for that. Like, oh my God.
Kaylee can be really mean to me, like really mean to the point where she really hurt my feelings at 7 years old. And you would think like, okay, this is gonna come during her 10 years. No. Kaylee says mean things when I just be like, I'm trying my best. I'm giving you my last. I will literally die for you.
Right.
Literally.
Exactly.
Whatever.
Exactly.
The reason I go as hard as I do is because of you. And for you to be so ungrateful and think that I'm doing this and opposed to you knowing the real reason because I want the best for you, like, y'all don't be mean to your fucking parents. Okay?
Exactly. Yes. Oh my God. Give your parents grace.
Yes. Like what?
Just being a parent now, I know that I'm trying. Like I can only imagine. Like I had a curfew. I ain't gonna lie. I had a curfew when I was like a teenager. I had a curfew. I think I was like maybe 16, 17. I had a curfew of like 11 o'clock, and that's late as fuck to be like 15, 16, 11 o'clock is late as hell. Now that I think about it. But at the time, I'm like,
I'm 17 years old.
I'm wrong.
Yes.
I used to come in the house at 1 o'clock in the morning. I did not care. And now that I think about it, my heart would be beating like, where my son at? 1 o'clock in the morning. He's not answering the phone. What's going on? Give your parents grace.
Yeah.
Be truthful. Oh my God. That's what I would tell my younger self. Like, it's not worth it. Like, now I look back on it, you don't even know them people no more. Yeah. None of the people I was rolling with, I don't even know them no more. For real. So I was doing all that.
I swear, like all of my childhood friends, like from my younger days, like grammar school, you know, high school. I would say a few of them like still around. Keisha, of course, we went to high school together. India, we met while in high school, but as far as like the crowd that I was rolling with, the things that I was doing, it wasn't worth it, especially seeing like, and then once I got older, like my mom like my best friend now, so seeing like her whole perspective and seeing like, you know, what she go through with my younger sisters, and she kind of like, I'm just scared because of this and that, and knowing that, okay, this is the same thing she was saying about me, and I was on this like, would this lady leave me the fuck alone? Exactly. Like I'm gonna call her right now and tell her, don't worry, I'm gonna go get her.
Don't worry, exactly. You like because don't be doing. That's literally how I think right now, like with my sister, and we like, no, you're not grown, but I was grown. When it was me, I was grown. But
that's because when it's you, but when you on the outside looking in and you looking down, like, okay, I've been there, I've done it. You understand, like, your parents.
Just be respectful. And then the last thing is like, what would you tell your younger self as a girlfriend?
As a girlfriend. Whew, I hope my baby didn't watch this video.
Oh, child. Oh, my God.
Baby. But no, seriously, as a girlfriend, I would say stay true to yourself. Like, I feel like as a girlfriend, I did so much trying to prove that I was down for you. I did so much trying to prove that, you know, I was this cool kid, which was going, you know, beyond my mama rules, trying to, you know. As a girlfriend, I would say, like, just, you know, don't move too fast. Like, I hate the fact that I had a baby at such a young age, because I honestly feel like if I would have waited, like, and I tell so many younger girls this, wait, them babies gonna come. Them babies gonna come. I feel like, you know, my baby would have had a better life. Like, don't get me wrong, I feel like my baby have a good life, and I had to slave, work hard, and, you know, I'm forever grateful, like, shout out to God for that. But I feel like if I would have had so much of it more together, then, you know, it would have been a better outcome for her. Also, as far as being a girlfriend, I would say, don't let these niggas pressure you. Like, if you feel like you don't want to do it, or if you feel like it's wrong, or if you feel like he's moving too fast, tell him, like, stop being scared to speak up. Because I feel like I didn't want to be a little girl, or I didn't want to be childish. When at the end of the day, at that age, you are. Like, a girl. Yeah. Exactly.
I agree with that, and I just feel like, what would I tell myself as a girlfriend, just being younger? I would just feel like, I would tell myself, like, don't let nobody take advantage of you. I feel like we go through so much as a young woman, just trying to figure out everything. It's like, I would tell myself it's not worth it. You know, like, I feel like I've been in relationships where I felt like this is my husband. And it's sick as hell to think about now. But because I back 2 weeks then, married, even at this age. Exactly. No, but it's like when I was younger, I'm thinking like, this is my man, this is my husband. this is gonna be my child father, and it will not turn out like that. So I was just, like you said, tell something like, just slow down, like slow down, like, you know what I'm saying?
And especially with making long term, or what should I say, especially permanent decisions. As far as me having a daughter, don't get me wrong, I love my baby daddy. My baby daddy is like a brother to me. But when I think about it, I hate the fact that he can't do certain things with my daughter because of the life he lived. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that plays a major part in it. And then, like, who don't want the family? Who
exactly. That be the thing.
You don't want to be a statistic. Like, even though, you know, I'm not saying to accept the nigga bullshit, because move on, baby. The mixed families, that shit happens too. But as far as, like, you want the American dream.
You want that. You want the white picket fence. You want the husband and the wife. You want the little dog. Like, you want that. So it's just like, dream big and just make your expectations high. You know what I'm saying? Like, but never down anyone, because if that's what they're going through, just
know what you want and stand on it.
And stand on it. Expect more for yourself, and don't just give your all to a guy. Like, oh, you think you love him? Baby, you was only 17. You only 16.
Baby, it's plenty more fish.
You ain't met nobody yet.
Yes,
you ain't met nobody. Like, the person that I was dating at, what, I was 20 years old. At 24 years old, I do not know him at all.
And that nigga don't know me.
And he don't know me.
Exactly.
So just understand that life things change. Just give yourself that time to be like, you know what, this might not be what I think it might be. And respect yourself. Demand respect from every man that you come in contact with. Demand respect. It doesn't matter. You love him. Demand respect. Stand on your respect.
Yeah, I agree.
You tell your younger self about, like, being successful and success.
One thing, the main thing I would say is enjoy the journey to success. One thing I feel like we get caught up in so much is trying to be successful and just working hard, which is nothing wrong with that. But enjoy the journey. Celebrate the small goals, the small wins. Celebrate that, like, and I feel like we get so caught, especially with social media, we expect for it to come so easy, so fast, like, and we forget that, okay, like, we still young, like, we still building, we still figuring out everything, like, and we just see, you know, the brightness of, you know, what goes on social media, and opposed to, we don't see behind camera, we don't see the blood, sweat, and tears, the hard work, the dedication. But when you have a small win, when you make a certain amount of days that you didn't make the day before, celebrate that. Enjoy the journey. Like, that's a big thing that I would say, because I have been in that predicament. I just feel like, you know, I'm not doing enough. I'm not where I'm supposed to be. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Stop comparing your success and your, you know, your adventure to others, because everybody's story is different. So
I agree with that. 100%.
Yeah, so baby, you're gonna get there as long as you keep working and enjoy life as you're working. Like, don't just be so, you know, confined to this one room, or this confined to just working and forget to enjoy life while you're doing it. Then now when you got success, you lost out on all your friends, you lost out on all this time. No, you can do both. Just know how to manage your time. But it's gonna get there. Just keep working on it. That's what I would say about success.
I agree with that, and it's just like, also is I would tell my younger self, like, it's not over. It's not over. Like, baby girl, it's not over. You may be like, oh my God, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm late on my car note, I can't pay my rent this month. It's over. It's not over.
Exactly.
You have more time. You have more time to grow. You have more time to just, like, you know what I'm saying, like, build up your success. You got more money to make. You know what I'm saying? You got more people to meet. It's not over. Like, continue on. Like, continue going. Like, you know, it's not the end of the world. People be committing suicide, you know what I'm saying? And you know, they want to kill themselves. They want to kill other people about some small money or whatever. It's not over. You still have time to make yourself a better person. Make yourself a richer person. You know what I'm saying? Continue, as far as success comes, continue to grow and continue to, like, learn. Knowledge is power. Like
I'm
reading, I'm learning, I'm taking more classes, I'm meeting more people, like I'm networking with more people. You know what I'm saying? Just like success has no stop. It's everlasting. Even once you're not here anymore, your children can continue to eat off of this success. So don't ever think like, oh, this is the end all be all. No, it's not. It's gonna continue on as long as you breathe, as long as you eating, and as long as your kids breathing and eating. We still gonna go on. So I just feel like keep going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Put your mind to it, dedicate to it. Like, just keep fucking
And like
going.
you said, that knowledge is power.
Very
Knowledge.
much.
Learn. Whether you're 70, whether you're 5. Knowledge is power. And it's all, you can always learn more. Always. So have an open mind.
Yes.
Be willing to network. Be willing to listen instead of so quick to talk. Be willing to learn. So yeah, I really wish I was able to tell my younger self this.
Yeah.
I feel
Like I would just say, like, I'm gonna just say comparison is the thief of joy. So where it's like you might see your one friend, she doing good, you feel me, she got this, she got that, she got her own crib and everything, but you're not there yet. You know what I'm saying? You still live with your OG, you still building yourself up. Do not let you comparing your life to her life compare anything. You feel me? Like, just, that's a thief of joy. You live with your mama, you wealthy, you healthy, your mama got it. You able to even, some people already got their mama.
Yeah.
So just like enjoy that moment with your mom. You know what I mean? Like, that might be God just moving you closer to your parents or your parent. Just be like, damn, I live with my mama, it's okay, cool. I'm gonna figure it out. Until I get there, you feel me? I'ma still congratulate my friend and be like, you on your shit, bitch. You doing your shit. I love this for you. You feel me? Period. And just be positive about it.
Yeah.
You know, like, don't compare yourself to nobody.
I agree. And I feel like if I was able to tell myself this, bitch, life would have been a lot more smoother.
Yeah. Same. And that's just like, as you grow, you're going to figure out what you know now and what you didn't know. And I just hope that people is able to pass down advice to younger people and just continue to encourage others. Like, continue to like let people know, like, oh, I've been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the end all be all. We gonna make it through this. You feel me? And that's it. Alright, cool. We about to end this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This was a video of us telling our younger self advice. So I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and let us know what y'all think about this video. If y'all love it, we're going to do more videos just like this. And then you can just shout your stuff out.
Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. My name is Prettylilbawse. Also, my YouTube is Prettylilbawse. I do have videos coming soon with the famous Keyah. So make sure y'all tune in for that. And then I do hope that this video reach a lot of young girls who's struggling with, you know, transitioning from a girl to a woman. And understand it's okay. Like, we all are human. And majority of the time, we all go through the same stuff when we feel like we so alone and nobody understands us. Like, more than likely, we went through the same thing. So, yeah.
Literally. So we love y'all so much, and we're gonna end this video. Bye.
Bye.